Hey everybody, it's Chip Plus with LCI Corporation, the supplier of the thin film dryer. Today we're going to talk to you a little bit about the thin film dryer and how it compares to other technologies in the industry. So in a previous presentation we talked a little bit about the two basic types of dryers. The first type of dryer, which is a direct dryer, uses convection or heated air to dry. The other type of dryer, a conduction dryer, indirect dryer, uses a heated surface. Today we're going to talk about the direct dryers, the belt dryer and the drum dryer, and the indirect dryers, the paddle or screw dryer and the thin film dryer. So first, let's consider the differences between a belt dryer and a thin film dryer. The biggest advantage of a belt dryer is its ability to use those waste heat sources and low temperature heat sources. Also, since it doesn't create a lot of agitation, it doesn't create a lot of dust. The thin film dryer, on the other hand, has the advantage of being smaller in size, having a smaller vapor flow, not needing a separate feed system, being able to partially dry, and having a simpler, easier to maintain rotor blade combination. So next, let's talk about the drum dryer and how it compares to the thin film dryer. The drum dryer has been the de facto standard in the industry for many years, and agriculturally, its end product is desired. It also has a much higher throughput than the other technologies that we're talking about today. The thin film dryer, on the other hand, has a smaller footprint, has a smaller vapor flow, has less energy consumption, doesn't require the complex backmixing system, doesn't produce as much dust in the process, and can partially dry. Finally, let's talk about the screw or paddle dryer and how it compares to the thin film dryer. Both are indirect dryers, so they have many of the same characteristics. The main difference is how they convey the sludge. The screw or paddle dryer uses a dual auger system versus the thin film dryer's single rotor blade combination. The dual auger system has the advantage of being slow rotating, therefore uses less electrical energy, and also can go longer between maintenance schedules. The thin film dryer's rotor blade combination has the advantage of being simpler to maintain, creating agitation to break the sludge apart, having no thermal fluid in the rotating parts, and having the ability to empty itself after the drying process. Thank you everyone for taking a little time to talk about the different drying technologies and how they compare to each other. If you have any questions, please reach out to me and I'll be happy to answer them. Also, please like, follow, and subscribe to our social media.